Hello survivors, I am the SurvivalVis, and welcome back to Dinosystem. We're in episode 8, so we're going to try getting ourselves some proper food. We've been trying fishing, that hasn't really been working out. I don't really actually see anything we could even really hunt that's too close for food either. So unfortunately, it's going to be trying fishing for a couple of minutes to see if we can get a little lucky. I don't know if we will or not, but we'll have to take our chances. I don't want to spend too long at this because as we're seeing, is we don't have a lot of food in our system to be able to kind of rely on. It'd be a lot different if there was something or a little better than just stuck with what we have for trying only whatever percent it jumps up to. I don't know if different positioning would help a little more, or different time of day, or what. But we're not getting overly fortunate here. And it looks like we're even going to be fighting our needs too with how we're going. Yeah, we're dropping in what we have for stamina pretty quickly. And suddenly, jumped to 21% and still no luck. This is one of the weirdest systems I think I've seen put in for trying to get any resource in any of the survival games. I can understand there's a limit to what you can really kind of offer, but there's also still some lines you have to kind of look and admit, yeah, this needs tweaking. Like, we're at 0% for entirely. I don't think there's anything like you can actually look in the... There we go, finally. We're taking this right back, because my patience... I have an alright amount, but that is just so frustrating to try dealing with. So, we're going to head down to our little shelter here, and we're going to cook this. And we're going to feast. So, I know you need proteins, that's what we've been spending so long on. And do I have another... Oh, there's a big stone. Let's see if we can light this fire. Come on, we're in the home stretch. If we can get the fire lit, we can cook the fish. And that'll give us quite a bit of food back and a lot of protein. And I think we're definitely going to try hunting. And we're basically at 100% soreness. I know we're tired. Yeah, muscle soreness is too high to be able to do that. So we'll open the door, get some drinks in. Close that up. Just a little bit more for the fish, then we can have that and we'll be good. Yeah, so we're sitting 96, just a little bit longer. There we go. And let's get that off. Oh, we gotta... Oh. Okay, didn't realize we had to clean it. Now, I'm hoping maybe that means that we'll be getting more than just one helping of it. Or not. That's still a nice amount. So now we'll go to sleep with our stomachs full and everything kind of in where it should be. I know it wasn't overly too much. I'm hoping that'll give us a good sleep at least. There we go, nice good sleep. Will help all the meters rise and climb on up. There we go. Yeah, ooh, even got up to excellent, so that's really nice. Everything's climbing steadily, going just fine. So maybe we will go back to our construction project now that we're going like this. Because fishing might be a pain in the butt to try doing, but we do have to admit this worked out really well for us for being able to get ourselves some food and water back. Feeling great. That's what we like to hear. Yeah, so we got a lot of branches, but it would be the wood I want to try bringing with us if we can. I think, oh, and there's one, oh, no space for that. And we'll leave the one wood. And I want to bring with us that stone axe we made, that really good one. There it is. And, yep, maybe we'll bring our bow as well. I know it's roasting right now. I think if we can get more of our little secondary base made, with that, we kind of have the two sources we can go to. If we want to hunt, we have the, well, hunt or gather berries, we have the second one there in the mountain pass. And if we want to fish or get berries, we have the one close to the coast. We'll just be making sure we don't get too close to our Tyrannosaur friend. Because, yeah, our soreness is going up slowly but steadily. We've got a lot of our strength back, which is good. And everything's up in high amounts. So that's pretty good. Oh, just passed another Ankylosaur skeleton. Speaking of, hey there, little fella. I don't know. Oh, yeah, there's the Tyrannosaur. I was going to say, I don't think we want to be too close to this area. Not with him prowling about. Let's take a look at you. I can even name some of them if I want to. Okay, that's a little feature to know who it is, kind of which dinosaurs are around what areas for us. So we're going to put these here. Oh, no, we'll keep the bow on our back. And what do we need for that door? A lot of resin and some more wood. So I think we'll keep the taxus tree. The pine trees I wouldn't mind cutting down, though. I think we'll start with that. Should be 2 more after this, I think. Yeah, this will be the last one. And we'll put the axe there. Ooh, okay, so we'll start with the wood, because I forgot that this is a good way to also get resin as well. And I don't think I can carry any more wood if there even is any. Yeah, no space. So we'll take this back with us, drop it over here. Might as well just actually probably take everything that we got from the tree. Because I don't really see a reason why we should just be specific or picky with it. And that's just the stump, I think, left over. Oh, a little bit of wood still. Yes, we'll take that with us. Plop it all over here. There we go. And all we need now is to get this last little bit of the resin over, and I think that should be enough for the door. We might as well take the branches if we can, too. It's not like they'll really go to waste. Yeah, there we go. The reason I'm making the door on the far side first is just because that way we don't have to worry about constantly opening and closing or anything like that. And I don't think we'd have too much over here. So let's see if we can... Let's says just the one wall, but I don't really want to make another stone wall. I'm going to be dumb and I'm going to make another stone wall. I think if you have good positioning for it, that helps with how slow it kind of degrades over time. I don't know how true that is, but I'd rather try to keep everything from falling apart on ourselves. And then I think if you use the larger stones for a stone wall, that helps keep it with higher durability. I could be wrong on that. I probably am wrong on that. But it's just something I thought I came across earlier. Okay, so let's see about making this stone wall. Maybe we'll try like that so the door just goes right across the two like that. If it wasn't for how hot it was, we'd actually be sitting just fine for our work in our days. I do also need to make a few spots with thatch on them as well. There we go. And let's see. We ran out of resin. So I think we'll see if we can harvest more from just this tree here. We just need 3 more now. There's now 2. Oh, and there's a nice bit of rain. That really helps. Not too light to drink, but maybe we'll see more coming down as we just kind of let it run its course. I thought there... Oh, yeah, there is another couple of resin there. I could have sworn there was at least one more. There we go. Yeah, might as well just put all that there. There we go, I just wasn't... Right, oh. On obstacle. Yeah, I guess right there will work enough for us. I think. Actually, you know what? Before I do start on that... Yeah, so this way I can definitely open it up out that way. Problem with that was I thought it might hit and kind of stop at the mountain. So that's one end already constructed. Yeah, we'll get our drinks very soon. Ah, there we go. 65% on there. Not bad. Granted, it's not overly high either, but still better than nothing. Let's enjoy a little bit of the rainwater. Get ourselves up nice and full on that. There we go. Now then, we're going to need more resin as well, so let's start farming. I say farming, it's basically just going to be rubbing the tree until we can get as much as we need off it. I'm kind of tempted to actually build the wall so that way it's around this tree, so that way we have a nice steady supply of branches in that if we really want. It's kind of nice not to have to leave our little shelter in order just to get a few things like that. One more. Nah, that should be fine. We won't get too greedy. There we go. And just keep those sheltered. Yeah, you know, I think we will try that. Because the trunk's right here, so you know we can build there and then a little bit like that. I don't think it'd take too many walls. I think probably 2 would actually get us to somewhere about right here. Then another 2 and a door should finish us off. Then I don't know how we're going to set up the thatch. We'll probably do it right in the middle where it's kind of, or maybe even just in the back where there's a lot of room. There we go. Impossible on obstacle. What, the fern? Well, let's see if that kind of fixes if it's on an obstacle or not. Pour, so it says right melt there, eh? So we'll pull it right there. I want to take a little look down and see. Oh, just our ankylosaur friend. Looks like the Tyrannosaurus didn't want anything to really do with him. And we are going to be running a little low on food soon, too. Yeah, so we'll probably leave everything we got here. But with how we're doing for muscle soreness, I think we're going to head back to our other place. I think another day or 2, and we should... Ooh, sorry about any thing there. Just accidentally hit the mic. Oh, hey there, little guy, or little girl. Oh, yeah, you'd be a good source of food. I'm sorry that's the first thing it comes to, but we are trying to survive here. Little baby Triceratops wandering around. I hope that means the Tyrannosaur's gone. And not over by our other base. But we'll head back. As much as and as boring as it was, I think we will have to try catching more fish. And then with that, we can come back and we can work our way again. We do have a nice amount of stamina, though, and I know we do have quite a bit of fuel back at this base, so we don't have to gather any of that. But that muscle soreness is what's going to... I wonder if we can take a nap or something. We'll see once we get back here. Well, we're back here, so we'll see right now. So I don't know how easy it would be to... Yeah, I know the thatch is damaged. I don't... Well, there's quite a bit of water here from the looks of it, so that's good. I don't know if the cactus trees would be making berries. No, depleted. Probably depleted too. Well, not quite. I doubt we'll have much luck with it. Yeah, no luck on that. We're getting a little too tired to do much. I'm afraid we'll probably have to go to sleep and then try a little bit of night fishing. At least that way we can let our muscles rest a little bit. And we'll have enough stamina that we should be able to try to catch a fish. We're getting good and excellent sleep, so that'll really help things boost along. And muscle soreness? Yeah, dropping nice and steady, so that's pretty good. If we can drop below 50%, I think we'll be in a really nice spot. 55. 52. I think we'll probably be waking up fairly soon because we're going to be hungry. Yeah, exactly. So let's grab our spear, open the door, and do a little bit of fishing if we can. See if we can get a fish or two. The sun is rising. Maybe sunrise is a good time to fish. Who knows? No. No, I missed the 29%. The one time where it's nice and high and I only see it just the last second there. I didn't get it on the 8%. I think as long as it's at least 5%, we'll try for it. That being said, it'd be nice if it does go over 5% eventually. There we go. I think we'll leave the fish right there and see if we can get one more. We won't be too greedy. We'll just make sure we get what we need. We want a fish. That's not a fish. We want another fish, please. I tried. It's really weird how it randomly... Losing muscle due to your lifestyle. Well, I know that we need proteins. It's not exactly easy to get them because there's not actually that much small life on these islands. That's one thing I like them to kind of put in, is a small herbivore. Just trying to think of what would be a nice smaller herbivorous dinosaur that we could kind of add in there. Because whenever you think of dinosaurs, you never think of the kind of small ones, do you? It's always the larger ones. I mean, there are, like, Velociraptor, who we now know was, well, I guess kind of always known was a smaller raptor species. But I'm trying to think of herbivores. I guess maybe drysaurs. Actually, that'd probably be a really nice fit for this one. A little bit of changes to the troodont, that they're kind of in groups and they just run away. That'd probably be a nice starting spot to actually implement something for the game. Just a small herbivorous dinosaur to give you something that you can hunt until they can kind of adapt the fishing a bit. And also it does keep a food chain kind of going for the island. Huh. Actually a neat little idea now that I kind of think about it. And thirsty again. Oh, come on. Looks like we may only get the one fish. I was hoping for two. But we'll have to take what we can get. Yeah, we'll take what we can get. We don't want to be too greedy or anything like that, and we do at least have something. So that actually... That shut up our muscle soreness like heck, really. I didn't think it would do that much. So let's open that up. Drop those there, and let's see. We'll burn the wood, use a couple of leaves, use a branch or two. Grab that. We need another big stone that's in good shape. There we go. And we'll light that fire. I'll just throw over a resin or something to be the fuel. We don't need it to burn too long. We just need it basically to cook the fish for us. I still don't think this wetness should not affect how it lights your fire. It's you yourself. Nothing here is wet. That makes no sense. Drop what I need. Let's throw the resin. Throw the resin on there, throw another leaf on there, and just try to get this going. It's things that don't make too much sense as you put more thought into them. Like, no, there should be no reason wetness affects your ability to light a fire. Your skin's wet, sure, but it should be the ambient dampness or humidity around you. Like, okay, now it's starting to rain a little bit. This is so irritating. I almost just want to eat it raw, to be honest. Well, at least let's try to repair this. So maybe that'll help with the wetness. But that just doesn't make much sense to me, is how that is what affects it. Me being a little nitpicky, I suppose. Well, let's get that on, and let's try to light the fire now. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I don't know how many more episodes I'm going to... This may be the last episode, to be honest. It's just, the systems on their own, when you only encounter them once or twice, aren't bad. But when they're all piled together like this, it's just not enjoyable. I do recommend that the game can give you at least its cost per hour. Like, as I said before, some of the games I kind of go on is if I'm going to pay $10 for the game, I'd like about 10 hours of game time on it, basically. Dinosystem is one that does match that, but it does still have some ways to go to improve and get a few things better. So for now, I think I will leave the series here. We have gone through and we've seen most of it. If it is popular and requested for more, I will keep it going, but personally, I may just leave it here and we'll move on to some other series. So thank you, survivors, for sticking through with Dinosystem. It's been a pleasure to be able to do these recordings for you guys, and I'll see you in the next series. So remember to take care as always, and stay alive.